January the
Yeah.
3rd.
Hold on. We'll go over in a sec. We got thumbs up on this. Welcome, everybody. Sorry for that little intro there where everybody was saying their characters' names right off the bat. But we will go over that in a second because welcome back to Dorks and Dumbasses with everybody here. We hope you like the show. Don't worry, I will have more coming up soon as well when it comes to the after the Saturday night stuff. We'll start streaming again pretty soon, hopefully by the end of next week. But if y'all want to watch this video all the way through, we're going to tell you right now, go to the YouTube channel at Notorious Gen on YouTube, or you can also follow us here on Twitch at the Notorious Gen, where we will be playing. Speaking of Shade, did you fix it to where you can play Xbox now?
No.
No?
Here's the reasoning why.
Don't need it. Boo this man. Boo this man. Just boo this man because he does not want to be a part of the crew.
That's me. Who cuts Wi-Fi?
Yeah, boo the Cox.
Reasoning being is because they got rid of a port in the back in like 2018.
Mm.
And the specific port that got rid of is the authorization page for the Wi-Fi on Xbox systems. So now no Xbox can connect to any Xbox Wi-Fi.
Well, at least you'll be able to play Magic with us.
Yes. However, I did get a PlayStation 5.
Well, that doesn't help me
I
none.
a couple of things that have cross-platform, such as Call of Duty, Black Ops 7, or whatever else that has cross-platform. Yes, I know it's very inconvenient, but
No, it's Call of Duty Black Ops 7. No one loves it. It's such a small player base. You should just get Fortnite so you can play with me and Derek.
I mean, I will, yeah.
Get Fortnite. We can play that. We can run some trios. Fuck some people up. Dark, if you want to play with us too, come and join us.
Yeah, I have that.
And we have some other cross-platform play. We'll name a list of games and see if you can get them. I know Arc Ascension is one of them. Arc is one of them too.
Oh,
Yeah, I used to be a heavy player on Ark myself.
Yeah, me and Derek were doing that shit a lot. Nothing but we were like, no, we're not doing anything in the story. We're not going to go anywhere in this caves. We're just going to collect monsters all day.
I'll tell you this:
We did.
before cryopods were a thing, I managed to raise gigas to 100% imprint,
That's nice.
and that is just a asinine amount of a time.
So we got a Giga Chad in here. Giga Chad. Dark is the Giga Chad now.
That was just the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Well, the dumbest thing we're going to do tonight is Dorks and Dumbasses. So let's get into it. Thank y'all for coming out again and all that good stuff. We appreciate it. Hit the follow button on the Notorious Gen on YouTube and especially here on Twitch and all that stuff. And if you want to follow, watch more, please comment on these videos. See if you want us to do more stuff, all that good shit. We'll have more stuff showing up later once we get everything. When I get everything set up more in the area. Plus, I'll be also doing VR again and finishing up certain games and stuff here and there. But let's get into it with our game for tonight. Shade, our DM, take over.
Hello, everybody. Does everybody like women?
Wait, what?
Do you three like women?
Yes, we like the JJ. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you like fighting monsters?
Yes.
At a
Enjoy
medium
fighting
pace.
monsters.
I am a freak, yes.
Would you like to fight or tame the monsters?
No, I don't.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, no, I got a yes. We might have a maybe. Welcome to
Fight or
us.
tame 'em?
Apparently.
I mean, you know what they say about whips and chains, right?
Where all of our females are the monsters. And our heroes are male, that if they die, they become fucked. and drained like a husk and become this leathery thing. Tonight, we are all going on the second episode of The Jester's Tower. Recently, our three heroes have fought in an arena filled with nothing but cockatrices. Dark Song over here wound up with a petrified boner, and will have one for the rest of this chapter. So, Dark Song, you just now have a very pointy north tone build of your character for the next 24 hours or so.
I'll
And
just keep following north.
everywhere he points, it's true north.
uh, so, uh, who remembers about what time frame was given to them whenever everything started?
Like
I
40,
I think it was
like
7
8
hours
hours.
and 36 minutes left or something like that.
yeah, like the entire fight took like 40 minutes or so.
Correct. So at the very beginning, everything started off with 8 hours. That whole fight took about 40 minutes. I want to say it was 7 hours and 13 minutes remaining as our heroes are now walking down the stairs into the next floor. So let's just jump right into it, guys. As you guys are now entering the new floor, what you see in front of you are 6 stone statues and a table with 6 stone slabs on it. And these stone statues are going to stand at a curve around that table. Now, let me grab this other book, and we will basically have that information for me. So, again, you guys see 6 stone statues surrounding this table, basically adorned with a tablecloth of probably like a knapsack or something, and you've got 6 stone little figures on that table.
Um, I'd like to, since I was the first one, like at the end of the session, I literally walked off first. So I guess I see these first. Can I get a description of the statues and slabs?
Oh yes, okay. So you see a stone book, scythe, dagger, spear, hammer, and a crown. All again, all in stone.
Okay.
Um, and you see these 6 ginormous stone statues with hands outreached.
Does the I like to I want to roll an invest. Can I roll an investigation? Perception or investigation probably be. Let me rephrase. Let me I guess set this mood. Uh, sorry y'all, I'm sick. Um, so do the hands have any indication of what would need to be placed there? So would I need to roll like an investigation or insight?
Only an investigation.
That is a 22.
Awesome. All right. So what you see, the first statue's fingertips will be stained black and dripping with ink. The second statue will have mud-crusted shoes. Your third statue has blood-stained hands. The fourth will be dripping with seawater. The fifth is covered in soot, and the sixth is spotlessly clean.
I look at the guys and I'm like, I think I might know what's going on here. And so I'm gonna grab the slab that's got the book on it. How big are they? Like they're like
Uh,
I'd have to carry it with two hands.
maybe, yeah, we have to let it check real quick.
Did it roll strength?
Yeah, try.
Okay, strength. Got you. Let me get back over here. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Oh, come on.
After you say, I think I know what's going on here, Augustus goes, I think I know what's going on here.
I rolled a 16, so that's not too bad. It's a -1, so I had 17.
You go to try and pick up the stone book, and it basically you look like Link on the old Zelda games whenever something's too heavy.
Just can't do it.
You don't play.
Guys, we need some collective help here.
All right, I'll roll.
Guys, we're gonna need collective help over here, and I'm gonna go over and help him with the book.
I will go and help as well. I'll roll athletics to help out.
If I roll athletics,
I rolled a 10 to help
It's
out.
athletics or strength?
It would be a
it's kind
strength.
of both.
Strength. Okay.
Oh, strength.
I rolled a
You
19.
want?
Mark, what'd you get?
You said you wanted strength instead of athletics.
We'll just go strictly strength.
Oh, we're going to go strictly strength. All right. 21 for just strength.
19.
So 17, 19, and
21.
21.
All right, so collectively, the three of you have picked up this stone book.
And while we're carrying it, I'll say, carry lift with your legs, not your back.
No. That's all wrong. You got to lift with your back like a crane motion and twist real fast.
Yeah, you do that. Anyway, I motion him. Let's go to the book. Let's go to the hand with the ink on it. And I start trying to move them towards the inky hands for this slab.
Okay. We follow. Well, I follow.
And
so as the three of you collectively try to move this book, and you hover over the hand, that stone hand wrenches up and grabs the book.
could have done that beforehand, motherfucker. I think the hand with the blood on it. Say what the slabs were again. A book, a scythe,
Dagger, spear, hammer, and a crown.
dagger, spear, and a crown.
Dagger, spear, hammer, and a crown.
Okay. And the hand was black ink, bloody hands, dirt, and what else?
Seawater, good, and spotlessly clean.
I'm stumped on this one. I think the dagger or the scythe. What do y'all think? Dagger or scythe goes with the bloody hands?
I would say dagger.
Yeah, I'm leaning.
I'm gonna roll an investigation check. Just to
Roll me an investigation.
16.
You see that the bloodstained hands is out reaching for a weapon.
I'll
Go
tell
ahead,
everyone.
Dark.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I'll tell everyone. All right, I believe it's reaching for the weapon. It wants the dagger.
I think you're right.
Wait, is it both hands or just one hand?
Just one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it might be the dagger. So yeah, I guess we go and collectively try and lift the dagger slab up.
All three of you are lifting the dagger. Well,
Yes.
all three of you lift this thing so easily that it kind of just flies into the air a little bit and then lands back into your hands. It's
Just one
severely
of us need to lift
lighter.
it.
Yeah, it's severely lighter than the book.
Okay, so one of us can lift it. I say, one of y'all do it. One of y'all do it, and then we'll go to the other two. Go to the next one.
All right,
All right.
I'll bring the knife over to it.
Right, so as Dark is bringing over the dagger to the bloodstained hand of the third statue, it's gonna tightly grip it, and that's all.
And what is the next hand?
All right, so what you guys have done is the first statue and the third statue. What do you and Gus try to move next?
Um, what's the next hand? What's the second hand?
The second hand has mud crusted shoes.
Micro shoes. And you said it was and then there was like a scythe, a hammer, and this is like it. Now
Scythe.
let me ask this a question. Now, does this scythe? It's not like a death scythe. It's more like a wheat cutter scythe.
Only investigation.
Okay, I'll roll investigation because that's a good question.
That is a good question. I like that.
If D&D will load. Thank you, D&D. All right, investigation. Investigation. That is a 16. Maybe.
The scythe, you kind of studied a little bit. It's not like it's on a very long pole with the blade curving inward. What you
Oh,
notice is that the blade is, yes, still curved, but the handle is curved and it's basically body shaped, where it's kind of contorted with the body.
oh, okay. So it's that one-handed like thatch scythe. Got you. Yeah, I want to take that to the mud crusted shoes, the muddy one.
All right, so while you take that scythe to the mud crusted shoes statue, it's going to grab onto it and it holds. Thus, of the spear, hammer, and primer, what do you try to pick up?
What was the last one? I didn't catch that.
A crown.
Crown? Is it
Crown.
like a,
I'll grab the crown and take it over to the pristine one, the one that's clean.
all right, so you take that crown and you place it into the spotlessly clean hands. You notice that it doesn't take hold of it. But it doesn't throw anything out either. It just stays there.
Mm.
Huh. What if I take it out of the hands and put it on top of the head?
So you're gonna take it. Okay, so you would take it out of the hands and adorn it straight onto the
Yeah.
statue. Nothing happens. It's now he now adorns it.
Augustus takes it back off and goes, "Well, it wasn't this one."
Huh.
All right, so you take the crown back off and you put it right in front of the table.
And all right, so we got the clean one, and then what's left? The last three or the last two? What's
The
left?
saltwater one.
The salt water.
Water, sports, and clean.
And what was the other one? The middle one?
Soot.
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 Mm.
Augustus runs
Uh,
over, grabs the hammer, and puts it in the soot-covered one's hands.
Roll me a strength.
Okie dokie.
Can I help him? Because I'm technically at the table right
Hey,
now.
let's go, baby. Nat 20. That's a 22.
With that explosive power of yours, you lift it up an inch, but then it drops back down, and it doesn't budge.
I was gonna say, can I
I will-
help him since I'm like next to the table?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and roll me another
Okay.
strength check. Both of you.
That was only a 17.
That was a 10.
The combined strength of both of your rolls, it lifts.
Not good, but it
We're
lifts.
worthy.
And we move it to the soot covered one.
All right. So as you place the hammer into the statue with soot covered hands, it tightly grips around the handle and places it to its chest.
Okay.
I
I'm
will
like,
go to the table and grab the spear, and I will bring it to the clean one.
and I'll take the crown and put it to the seawater.
So
You-
as Sanguis grabs the spear and is taking it to the clean ones, whenever you put it into the clean hands, all statues throw up all of the stone statues. Or whatever it is that was in their hands, they throw it up. And they all clatter everywhere around the room.
Oh,
I'm gonna need you guys to roll me a d10.
Roll a die 10.
D10.
Everybody roll a d10 and a d20.
All right.
We're gonna do the resolve the d20s first. If you roll higher than a 10, you have nimbly dodged the damage.
I rolled a 13.
I've rolled a 10.
You're good.
I rolled an 11 for the D20, and for the D10, I rolled a 6.
So you're good with the d11. If you were rolling lower than a 10, whatever your d10 that you rolled, that's the damage you take from a flying stone projectile. So,
Okay, so we take the amount of
Yep.
damage.
but you're good. You're good. You don't take anything.
Okay.
Yeah, all three of you rolled higher than that than a 10 on your d20.
Got you.
So all statues now have free hands again.
All right.
Oh crap. So um hmm yeah, I guess we what does the spear look like?
The spear is very long and it's got a trifold.
Put the spear in the seawater. I just screamed, put the spear in the seawater and then put everything else in the same place.
And then Augustus is going to say, put the spear in the seawater and put everything else in the same place.
All right, so as you guys are quickly scrambling to put these things in, I'm going to need the order of what things are put in what.
We're gonna continue
I'm
to do
going
the
to say the spear will be put in the seawater first.
yes, it's because of what I
And
said.
Yep.
the spearman is going to hold on to that spear.
I'm gonna grab the hammer and try and put it into the soot covered one.
Roll me a strength check.
22.
With explosive power, it moves an inch, but then it comes back down.
I
It
slap
does.
I slap I slap Gus and be like, yo, let's go help him.
All right. Yeah, let's go help him.
Right, all three of you roll me that strength check one more time.
13.
18.
10.
With the collective rolls of everything, all three of you easily pick up this hammer.
And move it to the what was it? The soot
Soot
covered one,
covered.
Gus? Yeah.
All right, so all three of you are going to move it towards the soot one. In, grabs a hold of that handle, moves it right to his chest.
All right, everybody, let's go get that book real quick. And
It.
yep, and we all move to the book, or at least I move to the book.
I moved to the book as well.
Ooh, that wasn't a good one. I rolled an 11.
I rolled a 16.
I rolled an 18.
All three of you collectively do well. That book lifts with ease.
And then I said, let's split up and put everything else in the place that we had it to begin with. Dagger in the hand, dagger in the blood, scythe in the boot, and then the crown and the clean hands.
So once the book has been placed, somebody go grab the dagger. You place it in the bloody hands. Someone grabs the scythe, and then they're the next one to put it into the mud-crusted shoes statue. The last person holding the crown and puts it in their hands. When this happens, and all 6 statues have the correct order, the other 5 statues are going to kneel to the king, and the king will finally close his grip around the crown and use both of his hands to adorn the crown himself.
Milady. You hear it go. You hear the fucking cry. That's such milady.
As this is going in, all 6 of those stone statues are going to rotate as if it was like on a conveyor belt, and they're going to disappear behind this wall. And on the other side of the king is the staircase towards the next area.
What's it called? I take my guitar out, and and you hear me just go in the background, whoosh, 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 and just bam, 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 with my mouth, not actually hitting the strings, just bam, 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 bam. Yeah, we did it. Dur, 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 dur.
Augustus
and I
instantly
go-
starts copying.
And I just go, that's 2 points for you, buddy, for figuring that out.
Well, thank you. I'm pretty smart at this. It's almost like I've been here before. I'm not sure, but I think something happened one time.
Quickly,
Augustus is going to look at Dark and say, I would agree with you, but we'd both be wrong.
Dark Song, roll me a perception check.
All right. I got a 7.
Man,
Rolling.
seems like
Is
nobody
Bentley here?
cares as to what the time is as of right now. So you guys just mosey on your way.
Yep. All right. We don't even give a fuck about the time. Let's go, boys.
All right. So as you guys are now descending down the stairs, it's very fucking dark. And it seems as if you guys have been descending for a very long time.
I have something for this.
And if you're not careful, some very bad things might happen.
Well, yeah.
Augustus is going to hold up a finger and create fire.
I am going to cast Dancing Lights. And that illuminates the area.
As the dancing lights, it's like a rave party coming on, and
Y'all,
with his little fire, it just becomes overshadowed by like all the rave party lights. And,
all you hear is yeah, all you hear is bam, 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 bam. I'm a terrible human being, but
you guys can see over the balcony, and it's just a very long staircase that's going around and around and around, as if it was to keep on going forever. What do you do?
Is there any railings that doesn't have like a pole blocking it?
Uh, it's kind of like a banister almost. It's like a wall, and then you could literally slide down that banister if you wanted.
That was
But
my
there
plan.
are is like every so way that stick up.
Oh, well then that won't work. I was gonna sit on the banister and slide down and be like, see you at the bottom.
I'm going to, as we're walking down, just start nicking the railings with my glaive.
Huh? As you
Eh,
guys, you said as you guys are walking, right?
right.
Yep.
Dark Song, I'm gonna need you to roll me another perception.
Alrighty.
I think
That
I
is a
know.
4.
I think I know what's going on.
You roll a 4. So without realizing it, you're clanging up against the railway, and it's just it's making the weird noise. You got the lights going around. You don't feel the button on a specific staircase as your foot lands on
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
it. Your foot hits a button on a specific stair, and you press this button without realizing it. Out of nowhere, a poltergeist is going to pop out. It's got C4 strapped to its chest, and it's going to chase you. It is going to chase all three of you. It is running fast your way.
I
Um, Eldritch Blast it and start running.
Roll me, roll me for that thing.
I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration.
get a D6.
One, one die 6. That is 16 to hit.
And that's all together.
That's all together, yeah.
Out of the sudden appearance of a poltergeist, it misses. It flies off the handle behind it and shoots the wall. It's still chasing after you. I'm gonna get you. And it's like that. It's like pedaling in a sense, coming at you with his C4.
Uh, since we all see this, I think I might need to do something as well. I am going to, you
I
know
do
what?
want to say, if this impacts you guys while you're on the staircase, you will be taking a very large fall damage.
Um, I'm going to.
Augustus is going to. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Jen. Sorry.
I see it, and I'm going to. I'm just gonna jump. You're gonna see me just grab the rail, like Assassin's Creed style, flip over, like launch myself over the thing, over the rail, and just start catapulting myself downward to the next railing.
Okay. So it's just basically like you're going down like that in a zigzag pattern.
Yeah, you're just gonna see me like jump down, jump down, jump down.
Okay. So Jen has exited this situation, or Jaeger has
All you
basically
hear
gotten out
me
of the
go is just deuces,
situation.
bitches.
Augustus is going to take off his bag and his pouch, his titty pouch, and throw his flame tongue battle axe to Sang, and he's going to wild shape into a giant spider, web off on the railing, and jump over the side, just slowly go down to the bottom.
So
I
Gus has basically said, "Fuck it, I'm out," and has gone out. Dark, you're the last one. Sanguis.
am going to jump on him,
Oh,
and then
so
while he's descending.
I'm gonna need Gus to roll me a strength, and you to roll me dexterity.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta
All right. 17 dex.
21 strength.
Beautiful. So you not being surprised with him jumping on you, you just let it happen and you just continue descending. Great on Sanguis for being able to catch it and catch it wonderfully. So all three of you have basically have come down to the very long staircase uninjured, and all you hear is this very spirally poltergeist going down the staircase. I'm gonna get you. And it comes to the very last bit. I'm gonna pause here until Jim gets back. That way, I'm gonna need all three of you to roll me a perception.
Roll perception.
Yes.
Perception, you say?
Okay. You do say, not persuasion.
I do say.
Before anything happens, like before y'all do anything, keep that number. Here we have a poltergeist in his element. For some reason, he has C4 strapped into his self, but he's patrolling his area like a majestic lion, laughing like a deranged hyena.
Perfect. I love it.
I got one of
The
my
three of
cards.
you just watch this poltergeist as it slowly starts to end its descent and just stops. All three of you, what is your perception check? What do you see?
I got a 19.
I got a 13. 12.
I rolled a total 20, 30, 20. It was a 16 is what I rolled. I got plus 4 to perception.
The three of you see with this poltergeist, once it reaches the floor or where you're at, a little flag pops out of the C4 that says bang.
You's a bitch.
That is not funny at all.
I'm tired because of him.
Oh, that was great. All right, but with those perception checks, you also notice this hallway leads to a door. And with this door,
before we go to this door, I want to check our bracelets.
okay. So with that bracelet
I
being
agree.
checked, I'm gonna say you're around 6 hours, 28 minutes remaining.
All right, good deal. That's we cleared that pretty fast, didn't we, guys?
Question: When I wild shape, did it like move or anything? Bracelet or
Uh, it kind of conformed with wherever the leg was at being thick. That was basically the same size as the wrist. It just conforms
Okay.
with
Well,
that.
I'm gonna shape back. I'm gonna transform back into Augustus.
And then
I
I'll
mean, it'll
hand
still
him
be
back
there.
his items.
Hey, man, if I just give you 10 gold, would you carry it for me?
I mean, sure, but why?
I don't feel like carrying it at the moment.
I don't know. It might slow me down a bit.
I will. You know what? I'm going to try and convince you. I'm going to persuade you. If you carry all of his stuff, you know you'll have extra weapons to use besides your glaive, right? And not only that, if he dies, that's more stuff for you. And I'm going to roll a persuasion. Persuasion. Does a 24 do it?
Uh, do I roll anything to counter that?
I
Actually,
would.
wait, I
Roll the
can't
same
even.
thing. Roll the same thing, persuasion. You'll
It
have to
would.
beat
It would
it.
be more of
Not beat
a.
it.
What's it called? To see what it is, you would have to. What is it? Insight. You'd have to roll insight.
Insight. All right.
And you have to beat a 24.
I rolled a 7,
Just
so I
gets bored
go.
of
All
waiting and
right,
said, just give me my stuff back. Never mind.
I'll carry the stuff.
Thanks
Why
for
not?
carrying it. Thanks for carrying it down for me. Gus takes all of his stuff back.
All right.
Here we have a teammate trying to assert dominance by putting the burden of stuff on another teammate, and then gets mad and gives it back.
He wasn't mad. He's just like, never mind. I can carry my own stuff. Don't worry about it. Thanks for hauling it down for me, though.
He says he's not
Yeah,
mad,
no worries.
but body language and voice tone says otherwise in nature.
I just go. All right, here, take it.
So, with your last perception checks that you guys have done, you're also going to notice that this door at the end of the hallway, something's kind
Something what?
I'm going to need something's kind of off about it. I'm going to
Oh.
need Jaeger to roll me investigation.
Oh. That is a 17.
What you're going to notice about this door is that the door handle is directly in the middle of the door.
Mm,
So what? Are we
And there
looking
is
at a
no,
comic?
no hinges. There's like no hinges on the sides for it to open one way or the other.
mm. Does it look like it slides, or like it looks like it comes down? Roll a what?
Or let's see, what would you roll for that?
Investigation or perception?
Yeah,
It'd be
you can roll
perception.
investigation.
I was gonna say it's either for investigation or perception, but I'm investigating the door anyway, so yeah, that makes more sense. That is a 7.
As he's investigating, Gus is going to walk over and just twist the knob.
I immediately take cover. I roll stealth and take cover.
Roll me still.
18. Sorry. Yeah, 18.
Perfect. You duck behind some stairway, and you don't look back. You're ducked and hiding. As Jen goes to kind of study the door a little bit more and touch it, you Gus go to twist this knob. The both of you look up at this door, and it smacks both of you in the face. And both of your faces are now stuck in the door as it kind of comes back up. So you're just kind of hanging there with your face stuck in the door.
Like Looney Tunes style.
Very Looney Tunes style. I'm going to need you both to make another perception check.
I'm down for that.
$22.
That's a 19.
Okay, so roll me both d4s.
That is a 4.
D4.
I got max.
So 1.
So
I got
whatever it is that you
men.
roll, you're going to take bludgeoning damage from the door,
Ow.
making you in the face like that.
Okay.
What you guys are both going to see, though, you're going to see 3 minotaurs surrounding a campfire.
And I decide
One of them
to...
looks back at
Hold on. Crikey! I see 3 minotaurs in the wild, but it looks like they have a congregation. This is new in the wild for your old Jaeger.
one of them hears you and turns around.
Oh crap! Oh shit! He sees me.
These are women.
Oh shit! She sees me.
Can't wait to get my tongue around that tongue. Oh, I wonder if they're going to be glazed with honey or if they're going to be jellied. Roll me initiative for both of you.
I'm more like sweet pepper honey, you know, like I'm all spicy.
Did a Pepe. Rolled the 1, which was total.
I rolled a 13.
And do I roll initiative?
No, you're still hidden.
Okay.
And you have to show us what the minotaurs are after session.
Yes, I will. But for our audience members, the minotaurs kind of vary with like hairstyle and hair color, things like that nature. They're a little different, just kind of indicate who's who. And for me, the best way to describe them, who in here remembers Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
I like
Hey,
chickens.
double D.
This is the hat. What did he say? This is a
a
helmet of punishment. Do you live in a cave?
These 3 minotaurs look like the 3 boys that were madly in love with the 3
Oh, the Canker sisters, dog. Those were my sweethearts.
Think of the redhead but with a lip ring, and Minotaur with the nose ring. The blonde one does all lined up against the, and then the last one, he's got two eye piercings with the Minotaur piercing. All three of them very voluptuous, hairy, with very thick goat legs.
Keep me warm at night, dog.
And they have the strength. What?
I said they keep me warm at night.
Sadly, with the way this fight's starting, the both of you are going to be trapped inside of this door. So it's going to take a lot to kind of get out of it. So the way this fight's going to go, Wynn's going to go first, then Stacy, then Jaeger, and then it's going to be.
I'm gonna have to just change my name to
What's the name?
Jaeger instead of Jagger.
I keep saying that. That's my fault. Karen. The last one's Karen, and then it's Gus's turn. Wynn's gonna, charge at the both of you, and she's gonna come down on the door with a giant headbutt. That is a natural 20.
Is it
He
to?
breaks through this door.
I'm gonna
In a
let you.
sense, it's going to bust the door open and send the both of you flying back 5 feet.
Let me check something first. Okay, so I can't. Of course, I can't do that when we're. Question: since it's hammering, she's hammering the
Yeah.
door with. Is it basically her doing the damage? In a sense,
It is her because she's charging in with her head. She's charging in with her head.
I would like to use a reaction before we are.
Okay. I'd like to see what.
I'm going to. Let me make sure this is proper.
I'll say keep in mind.
Because
Keep
it's
in mind,
technically
it's just your face that she's. Everything else is on the other side of that door.
true, but it's her doing the damage to us, which is going to break the door as well. So it's more like a roundabout attack, or is it just going towards the door specifically?
Basically, she's charging at everything that's of that. So the door's bursting out, and the both of you are flying back 5 feet.
Okay, so she's not she's not physically
So it's kind of like
touching me.
Right.
Never
She's
mind.
just hitting everything to break it and basically free you two.
Never mind.
A natural 20 to hit. I'm going to say both of you
That
roll a
hits
d6.
me.
It definitely hits me. And how much? What are we taking?
Roll a d6.
Rolling a d6.
4d6.
I got a 5.
No, we take 4d6.
No, you just
Take 4d6.
1d6.
1d6. I was about to say, god damn, we about to take some damage, dog. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. We're clear. We're in the clear. We got our thing situated. We're good.
So whatever it is that you guys rolled, that's the damage you take. But both of you will start your fight off from.
Okay.
All right. So Stacy is the second one. She's just gonna use her full movement to kind of stand next to Gwen. And we're gonna go straight into Jagger's turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, son. Bring a Swifty in here. All right. Um. Let me make sure I'm doing this proper. Okay. I'm going to, in the middle of the door, I'm going to flip that guitar around, that axe around slash guitar, and I start ripping tunes on, ripping notes on it, and what's it called? Disadvantage on the save. Ooh. Okay, so that's not a construct. That is actually pretty useful. Okay, so how noise is 10-foot rate sphere. So it makes constant. Okay. I am going to incumbent. All right, so all right, where the door, the edge of the door is, like in that center piece where they're standing. If they want to get, I'm basically going to do when they get, if they get to us or have to get to us, they have to get through something first. So I am going to cast. I'm going to get my use half my movement to get up because we're starting prone. I just remember that. And how? All right, so it was 5 feet from the door, right?
So there's 5 feet in between you. Between it's Gus and you, 5 feet, and then Gwen and Stacy.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of move.
They're 10 feet.
All right, so I'm going to move 5 feet upward to get to the 5 feet of the door, and because now I only got 15 movement, so I'm going to use 5 of that. Get up to the door, cracking my tunes, and then I'm going to at a second level do Earth Tremor within the whole 10 feet. So 5 feet through the from the door to us, 5 feet out the door from them. And let's see, they will have to make a dex save throw, both of them.
One rolled a 5. The other one rolled 11.
Okay. The first one did not do so well. The second one saved. So the first one takes 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 damage. And the one that saved takes 3 damage. That's halved. So 3 damage total.
Gotcha.
And now they will it's difficult, becomes difficult terrain, and their movement is reduced. And the first one that did fail is knocked prone. So the one that failed,
So
yeah, the one that
Gwen,
failed is now knocked prone. And they are in difficult terrain, so half their movement speed. Now I'm going to run back 10 feet and then turn around and just like get in like a stance to like rip more shred some more strings and shit to do more spells. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do a bonus action since I still have some cantrips that can do it. I cast a firebolt on the one that's prone. So let's see if I hit. Does a 15 hit? No. Okay. All right. Never mind. And you just see my like guitar basically like open up in the like outside, like kind of open up at the neck, and just like a fire, like a tube, just shoots a fireball out and just over everybody. It's like fuck it, Hail Mary, wee, all the way down, and I pass my turn.
Right? So it's at this point, Sanguis, you're still hiding behind this stairwell. You hear the door burst wide open, and then you just hear Jagger ripping out some real powerful metal music and everything. And you hear the whistle, the fireball go. What do you do?
I I look through. I take a look to see what's going on. Do
All right,
I see what's going on?
go ahead and roll me
I'm
perception.
sorry. What's up? Perception. All right. That is an 11.
Uh, I'll say that you see your buddies or your newfound escapees fighting something. Uh, it looks as if Jagger is ready to rock and roll some more, and uh, Gus is just he's on his back, but he's ready to jump up at any moment. He looks like he's about to ready to do a kip up.
So it looks like they're in a fighting stance, right?
Yeah.
All right. I start making my way towards them.
Okay, so you come out of hiding, and Stacy is the one that sees you. With Wynn being knocked prone, she doesn't see it as well. But because Stacy sees you, you're now in this fight. You are about 35 feet away from Stacy.
All right. I will fire an Eldritch Blast at her as my bonus action. And let's see. And that is a 12 to hit.
That misses.
That misses. All right.
That misses.
And then for my, I can't do 2 cantrips, right?
You can only
You can
do
as
one
many cantrips as you want.
Well, no, you can use a cantrip
Well,
as an
per
action
turn,
and
one.
well, you can use it as a bonus action and an action. So you can do 2 cantrips. One is an action, and one is a bonus action.
Yes, and you
All right.
have to meet that criteria.
I'll throw another Eldritch Blast at her.
All right,
And
go
that
for it.
is a 23 to hit.
Boom! You smack her dead in the chest.
All right. And then I deal 1 damage.
1 damage dealt. Gotcha. All right, so
And then I was going to say that's it for my turn.
gotcha. Okay. At that point, it's now Karen's turn. Let me get on this action, guys. And she just charges up, but she doesn't. She doesn't go into the train. She gets behind Gwen 5 feet behind her. Or no, 10 feet behind Gwen. She's gonna take a hand axe, and she's just gonna chunk it straight towards Gus. Does a 12 hit?
It does It's not.
Thus, you just see this hand axe fly by you as you're ready to kip up, and it thuds smack into the staircase. Darn it, I missed. I'll get you again, my pretty. Thus, it is now your turn.
This is still prone, correct?
Yes, still problem.
Okay. What do I have to roll to stand up?
You just use half your movement to stand up.
Oh, okay. I'll just stand up, and I would like to rage. When I rage, I engulf myself with flame. My hair stands up on end and catches on fire. Well, brighter fire, because it's already on fire.
Here comes the human
And
torch.
yeah,
Scream flame on.
and that's all I can do. That was my bonus action and my action.
So we're gonna go back up to the top. Gwen, man, she got knocked wrong with that whole weird thing of the earth rumbling and becoming difficult terrain. She's gonna get up and she's gonna kind of dust herself off. You know, I just pressed these bridges. And she's gonna step back outside of the terrain. She's gonna chunk her hand axe over at Jagger this time. Does a 19 hit?
It hits, but the fun part is I'm going to use a reaction, and I'm going to hellish rebuke it. So what's it called? I will immediately surround myself in fire, and I just basically take the axe and just whip it back, because it's like getting engulfed in the winds of the fire, and it just whips it back, engulfing it in flames. And it needs they need to make a Dex saving throw.
Does a 17 work?
It does, so it'll take half. So 25 and then half that.
So is it rounded up or rounded down?
Rounded down.
Okay.
Let me see. Wait, hold on. Let me see. It just says half damage, so yeah, rounded down. That would be more accurate.
It'd be 12.
So basically, with your hellish rebuke, you engulf it with this flames, and your flames kind of carry it in a circular motion, and it flings it right back at her. A titty! You basically just cleave it directly in between both of them.
I'm gonna like.
And all you do is just take it back out. You'll get what's coming to you.
There's more. I'll just like scream out. There's more where that
Stacy's
came
turn.
from.
Stacy's turn. Stacy will also step back out of that difficult terrain. And this time she's going to chunk her hand axe over at Sanguis. Does a 14 hit?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
14 does hit.
All right. So with that, I'm gonna need you to take 1 bit of damage.
1 damage.
1
I
damage.
will also.
It's
I'll use
basically
my
gonna take a
reaction
nick.
and. All right, and then I will have a reaction.
Let's see what
I
that reaction
will hellish rebuke.
is. Let's see what you got, baby.
So that would be 8 damage.
Don't need to roll something to see if it's full or
Oh
half.
yeah, that
Dexterity
DC
save.
12.
Gotcha. Well, she rolled a 3, so she's gonna take full damage. You said it
All
was
right, she
8.
takes 8 damage. Yep.
Golly, you got nicked in the ear, and your flames just redirected it back at her and dealt more damage. Oh, why, goodbye. That time, Jagger, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay, so I am. What's it called?
Did we skip me?
No, you did your thing. Got it. Oh no,
Did we
did you?
skip Gus? Because you went again after. Oh, it is. I
No,
don't know.
they did. I did a hellish rebuke on one of their turns, so that was it. Kind of like pseudo my turn, but
Okay.
now it's fully my turn, and then it'll be, I think you.
So
I'm
after Jagger, it's Chris, then Karen, then Gus.
okay. I'm gonna move up towards Gus. So he won't be in this. He won't be in the brunt of this. Actually,
I think Gus, yeah.
yeah. Okay, so I hate to do this to you guys, but I kind of gotta. I'm going to get close enough to where I'm not getting opportunity of attack, but Gus is still probably going to take some of the hit. I'm going to Thunder Wave. I'm going to fucking just bang on the strings with my nails, and it's going to sound like nails on a chalkboard. And each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from me needs to make a con saving throw.
Is it? What kind of damage
All
is
right,
it?
so
It's going to be thunder, so it's going to have an extra +1 to my damage.
before all this goes on, I will say, I want to say it's 10 or 15 feet of like difficult terrain. All 3 of them are on the other side of that. So they're
Well,
like 20, 25 feet away from
no,
or
when
whoever's closest.
no, whatever it's the 2 that are closest to us because it's difficult terrain, so their movement is halved. I'm within their range because it's a 15-foot cube. Because that whole 5-foot space, that whole 10-foot space was 5 foot into the outside the door, 5 foot into the door. So I can still hit those guys, those 2 guys, plus the other one that's at the difficult terrain area.
I did move them back all the way.
So they would still be within that 15-foot radius. Because you said they moved on the outside the edge of the difficult terrain. So the difficult terrain is actually 10 feet, but then I have an extra 5 feet on top of that because of the 15-foot cube radius that I can do.
I just trying to make sure about that.
So they'll still all three get hit. If I'm getting that right, 'cause I know two of them are going to get hit, but that third one I'm not sure of. But I think that's your discretion. But
Aaron's behind Stacy. He's not able to get in front of them or beside them.
all right, so
They
yeah,
take
they're
up-
still going to hit. They're still going to get hit.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, all three of them are going to make a need a con saving throw. Sadly, Gus is going to have to make a saving throw as well.
D20.
D20.
Roll the 15. Have +5 for the con save.
All right, so you're going to get calf.
Stacy made a natural 20. Gwen did a 12.
And then what's the other one?
Karen was not within that range.
Are you sure? Because that's still within a. Because you said they were behind him, so they still get that 5 foot right there.
He was 10 foot behind
said
both
that
of them.
You said that the difficult terrain was 10 feet, right?
Yeah, 10 feet.
The last 5 feet were where we're at.
Okay,
So
okay,
she
okay,
would
okay.
be-
All right, so everyone's saved, sadly. So for you, Gus, it's going to be 12, and then half that, rounded down.
So 6.
Yeah. For the other Minotaur, for the one Minotaur, that's 25
This
damage.
is for Gwen, right?
This is for Gwen, 25 damage. And for the other one, 21 damage.
Gwen was on her last leg.
I am fucking trying to go at it right now. So you hear nothing but a bunch of screaming. Actually, no, one more. It's one more point of damage because of the axe I'm using for each.
And Gwen dies.
Sorry, that is one. I keep forgetting that my axe does a +1 to my thunder and lightning because this is thunder damage.
So I take 1 more damage.
You'll take one more. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Oof.
And
Gwen is
then
now dead.
to the other one, to the one that's still alive and took the damage, I'm going to bonus action and shoot a spin. Like you see me like kind of like nunchuck my guitar around and then throw it up like the barrel of a gun coming out of the axe, and I'll cast a firebolt out of it for the bonus action. 21 to hit.
Oh, it is.
That'd be 10 fire damage.
That's so fucking hot.
You know it, baby. And then I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna strut myself back, like I'm doing like the moonwalk. I'm doing literally the moonwalk 10 feet back. And then I pass my turn.
It's just. Oh, look at you kill Gwen. Sure.
That's cow meat, baby. I'm gonna make a cheeseburger out of you. I should have done vicious mockery. That would have been great.
After Jagger is Samus' turn.
All right. I will. How close is the one near me?
Well, I want to say you're the furthest behind everything. You're around 35 feet away from the closest one.
All right. I will move 30 feet up to the closest one.
I will say when
Well,
you move up,
and
it is difficult terrain, like 10 feet in front of Stacy.
all right, so I'll 10 feet in front of it. All right, so that should be fine because once I'm in the difficult terrain, I'll be within range
I
for
want to say if
my
you move
weapon.
25 feet, you'll be within the range.
Oh, what's up?
I want to say once you're like 25, if you move 25 feet, you'll be right there at the edge of
Yeah.
difficult terrain.
Okay. As soon as I step into the difficult terrain, that's all
Yeah,
right.
that's where
I
it'll
will.
get you.
All right. I'll step at the edge of it, and then I will cast Eldritch Blast, targeting it, and that will be a 19 to hit.
It's
I roll. I hit for 9 damage, and then for my bonus action, True Strike, targeting it.
isn't True Strike where it just gets fully damage added to it?
No,
Added to
True Strike at True Strike states I put a finger at a target in range. My magic grants me a brief insight into the target's defense. On my next turn, I gain advantage on my first attack roll against that target, provided that this spell hasn't ended. It is a concentration spell up to 1 round.
That's good.
Well, you killed it with the Eldritch Blast.
You true
So it
striked it, bro.
dies.
Oh,
Whenever you True Strike it, basically pointing at it, you, in a sense, I'm gonna go ahead and say in a flavor text way, you figure out its affinities and what weaknesses it has. But for the next attack, if you were to hit Aaron, I'll allow it to crit.
all right.
Fucking
Sounds
A.
good.
Fucking A.
And that'll be it for my turn.
All right, so it's now Karen's turn. Both of her sisters are just dead in front of her. Look what you guys have done. I've never felt so much rage. Her eyes get red, and she goes on a complete rampage. She doesn't care what's going on. She's going to use, I would say, 15 of her movement to just walk through the difficult terrain towards you guys. For that terrain, do I need to roll a d20 to figure out if it deals damage?
No, your movement speed is just halved.
Okay, so yeah, he just rages and is gunning towards anybody that's closest to her. She's going to stop in the middle of the terrain, seeing that she can't do nothing. She takes her second hand axe and just chunks it. I believe it's Jagger that's the closest.
No, I walked so far back.
Then it would be Gus.
No, it
Gus
would
is
be
the
Sanguis because he
closest
walked
one.
up to the edge of the.
Oh yeah, he
Well,
walked up
oh,
to
I'm
the
still
edge.
You're
in
right,
it.
yeah. I'm the one that forgot that. Yeah, Sanguis is the closest one.
Yeah, brother, I
Does an
moonwalked
18
back.
hit?
18 does hit.
Right? You're going to take 5 damage.
5 damage. All right.
And she's going to end her turn in a rage. Gus, it is now your go.
Is that hand axe still near Gus that got thrown at him?
Uh, no, it's stuck within the stairwell. Because I believe it was whenever you were in the middle of a
Oh,
kip
okay.
up or whatever.
Okay. Gus is going to look at her and produce flame, shoot a flame underneath of her. I have to roll the hit. Hold on 1 second. Oh, 18 plus 7.
Ooh, that hits.
That's 1d8 fire damage. That's an 8, baby.
Hey. Ooh.
And then for a bonus action, this is going to produce flame again. 23.
It hits.
7 damage.
Oh,
And that's all I can do.
all right, back of the turn. Jagger, you're up.
All right, Jagger's up. Let's do this. I'm going to use a bonus action first to vicious mockery. I'm going to. It's going to make a whiz. It's going to have to make a whiz saving throw. Do you want to do the whiz saving throw first? Or you want me to tell you the lines?
Roll 4. So, yeah.
All right. Your mother was a fucking moo cow. It didn't produce milk, so it fucked itself. Then it produced yo ass, and I'm gonna turn you into an inbred fucking cheeseburger. That's 6 psychic damage.
And because of the Minotaur, you're doubling that damage. It is 12 psychic damage. You bastard. My mother was a saint.
Not when it produced something like you, and then use my action. Well, first I'm going to beat feet next to it, or up to the line again, 10 feet to the line. I'm back on the line of the war. And I'm going to use Earth Tremor at a first level. So it needs to make another saving throw, dexterity.
Oh, it's a natural 1.
It's going to take a lot. 6, 7, 8. So 9 damage.
With this earth tremor, she's dead.
I turned it into ground beef.
Just fall.
I basically just rip I take the cords. Y'all see me take the cords and with my hand kind of like this, like all contorted, like tensed up with my nails, and I just rip the cords and pull them as far out as I can and just let loose. And you'll see the earth that where she was standing already just destroyed. It's gonna look like it just goes up and just starts grinding it into mincemeat.
She's out.
Fuck yeah. Excuse me, guys. I gotta do something real quick. I immediately run to one of the minotaurs that are kind of like scorched earth from the electricity and the fire, and I'm going to cut its leg off with my axe. And I'm going to run to the fire and skin it and throw it on the fire real quick. There's a reason.
So he's doing this, you guys can hear feedback that can be heard all around this room, followed by a very thunderous crowd. Bobo takes the mic again. Well done on getting halfway through my tower. I hope you have some remaining power. For there lies some tricky rooms ahead. One room is frozen with the dead, while another can make you see red. 5 mirrors with their own desires. Better hurry before the time expires. As these last words are said, the mics cut off, and you are surrounded by the meat cooking on the fire.
I want to take this time to see if we can take a. Guys, how long is a short rest?
2 hours.
4 hours.
Never mind. We're
Oh,
doing this.
4.
We're doing this really quick. I'm cooking y'all up some like really thin like calf steaks on a stick.
Don't worry about that, bro. I'm gonna walk over to another of the bodies that is not mangled by rock. Put my hands on it and just cook the titties. Start cutting them off. You've had chicken breast, but you've never had minotaur breast.
Isn't that just
I hear it
fat?
fat.
Ain't that just fat? It's just like straight fat.
My favorite part.
Gotta love them fat. Anyway,
This thing had 2 brain cells, and both of them were fighting for third.
As you guys are cooking the meat on the fire, it becomes, cooked. It's well done. And I will allow the meat that you guys have cooked to act as a short rest, but the time frame will not change.
awesome. So
All right.
Or
as I'm eating
it
this,
will not be the full 4 hours.
I'm gonna be like, oh man, tastes like someone like unicorn piss, and someone take a goblin scrotum and seasoned it.
I'm gonna need all 3 of you to roll me a D12 and a D8.
D12 and a D8.
That is
All right.
correct.
D12, D8. Roll.
Let me find a D8 and a D12.
Which one do you want first?
Let's go with the D12.
I rolled a 1 on the D12.
I rolled an 11 on the D12.
I rolled an 8 on the D12.
Okay, so all 3 of you will basically have all your spell slots reopen back up. Gus,
Hell
you'll
yeah.
gain 1 health point.
Hell
Dagger will
yeah.
gain 11, and Sanguis will gain 8.
So what is it?
Now on the
Alright.
D8,
Hold on. What did I get?
All your spell slots reopen, and you gain 11 hit points.
Whoo, homeboy, I love you already.
Now, this doesn't. If you've already maxed out before you got the full 11, you don't get any
Yeah, no
you know,
temporary.
extra.
Yeah, no temp.
Yeah. All right, as far as the D8s, because
rolled
the
a
meat,
2.
2?
Yes.
Rolled a 2 as well.
And I roll a 4.
because the both of you rolled a 2. The both of you must talk as if you have a lisp.
Oh my god, guys!
Seriously?
Like
Seriously?
What the fuck, guys?
Stupid.
Hey, baby, let me whisper in your ear.
For Sanguis, you rolled a 4. Your legs no longer work.
My legs no longer work.
Your legs no longer work.
My fucking legs.
My legs!
Oh god, he fell down stiff, and man, he got a rock hard cock, and now his legs don't work stiff. God damn, he's stiffy on all 3 legs.
He's at like the perfect push-up position. He never has to use his hands.
Bro, he is what we call a true tripod.
Yes.
True north, true tripod. He's on. He needs a true something else, and he'll be the trifecta of fuck.
Jeez. Uh, Jagger, I will need you to roll me perception.
Oh no. Oh, whatever shall I do? Perception will be a 19.
Lovely.
My
As
perception
things
is
are,
5.
going on. You're going to notice on the watch that the time remaining 5 hours and 32 minutes.
Okay. All right, boys. I think we need to hurry up now. We got things to do. We are full. We're full of fucking Minotaur piss meat.
Don't forget, you have a list.
Yeah, the guys, we gotta move it. I don't know what more we've got to do, but at the same time, we're full of Minotaur piss meat and balsac vinegar seasoned. Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Let's
Okay,
go.
I'm gonna need help. I cannot seem to move.
Oh yeah, we gotta. While you were taking a piss, his legs stopped working. He's like a tripod now. His legs don't work.
I'll grab him by the arm. I'll grab him by the arm and drag him.
I guess I'll
You
drag him
also
by
have
the.
a list.
Yeah, everybody. Me and him, me and you, Derek, have a lift. We're all lift here.
Dirty 20.
I just help him with the. Hey, let me help you out there, and I'll help him get as well. So we just like scoot on. And we're dragging like the Hard Rock Cafe over here.
All right. You guys are now moving down the steps towards the next area. And that is what we're going to call it for tonight.
Hell yeah!
I have spell slots again.
I have some level 2 spell slots more again, and I can start thundering out some more shit.
I got a spell slot up, pack slot back again. So
But
now I
now-
can Hellish Rebuke or Hex.
But now your fucking legs don't work. Oh god,
My legs.
like from Legend of Evangelists with that monotone voice. My fucking legs.
Oh, that's top-notch quality, Derek.
And how long does that last?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
We'll find out because I like my lift. I got a lift now. Now I gotta talk in heavy metal lift. There.
I completed all
Oh,
3 of my
God.
cards.
I did. I completed all 3 of
What?
my cards too.
Yeah,
Yep.
so we got three. What about you?
Let's see. Let's see. I gave a fish offer unsolicited career advice at the worst possible time. I kept scorecard, and I did all 3.
Yep. I badly attempted, and we're going to start doing this where we tell the spell cards to everybody on the stream. My spell cards were badly attempt to guess the ingredients of everything you eat, Minotaur steaks. Narrate the encounter with a monster like in nature, the Minotaurs and the Poltergeist, and I decided to go ahead and add to the extra to narrate their actions. And I made sound effects with my axe when I was sitting there swooshing it around and banging on it.
Oh, yeah. What you got?
I had to get someone to carry all my gear. Thank you, Sang. I had to choose one companion and repeat everything they said. And then I had to coin a new trademark insult, which was they had two brain cells, each fighting for third.
I love it. I love it.
We did it, boys.
That was my three.
That
Hell
we
yeah.
did.
We completed our our scorecards.
So
The
as
other
of
one I was
today,
gonna say was intelligent thoughts are always chasing them, but they run faster.
I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Talk
I
amongst
swear, like that whole point, that whole insult thing could be just your vicious mockery if that was your cantrip.
I don't have that one as my cantrip. I can set it up as that, but
I like
I
it. That's
think I
pretty
can.
good.
Hang on.
As of today, all three of our players have 5 out of 6 challenges completed. The next time that we come in for the third episode, they'll have a whole new set of challenges to try and complete. Hopefully, they'll have a little challenge here and there with them. But kudos and congratulations to every one of you for completing all 3 of your challenges.
Those are fun. I like those.
Oh, they're beautiful. I want to get the second edition to them, but it's more based on like world building for me, and it's nothing necessarily to do with the players.
I can't wait.
I'm
I
here.
can't get vicious mockery as a druid or a barbarian.
Yeah, those are more of like.
My cantrips, bard, wizard, sorcerer.
Yeah, that's why I
Warlock.
like.
And sometimes warlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
But what I do have is druidcraft, produce flame, and spare the dying. My cantrips.
Yeah, all I have is Eldritch Blast and True Strike.
I think was mine. I know Vicious Mockery is one of them. Fireball is another. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, Fireball, Mage Hand, Thaumaturgy, and Vicious Mockery. Oh yeah, I'm basically using Thaumaturgy like as much as possible, regardless, because all of my voices are booming. Those are going to come in handy when we're having to persuade people outside in the real world.
I'm actually kind of
Yeah.
excited to actually escape the tower.
Yeah, because the one time when I did the tower, this is all new. A lot of this is new, so kudos on that because I don't remember half that shit except for the statues. I remember those.
Yeah, that is part of that battle.
Yeah, that's an old one. I remember that one. When we got out of it, I can't wait because we didn't get to actually see everything outside of the tower. We buried
Yeah, we buried in Paititi, and then I think we made it to a town and like explored the tavern and whatnot that was there.
No,
and then
we didn't do any of that. We walked through the swamp, and that's it. I swear to God, I promise. We buried Patiti and Ah, and we walked through the swamp, heading to the town that we were needing to go to, or at least the one that was closest to the tower. And we,
okay. So then
yeah,
in poetry when you get to this first town.
I can't wait to get y'all into my campaign too, where y'all have to play as Dark Souls characters.
I can't wait to do that either. That's just going to be a blast. I'm just
You
really
and
down.
you and I need to do our thing.
We do.
We need to do your character, and for the record, Derek, we're gonna level y'all to level 3, when it comes to that, because at level
Okay.
1, y'all will never, never, never make it. You'll need to,
It's only because of my
It's like actual Dark Souls. Cool.
yeah, you will never make it. You can do this, but you'll never make it. So we're gonna level all you up. We're gonna level all 3 of you up to 3. Dark, if you want to be a part of that, you're more than welcome to. All I gotta do is rule 0 your character out.
All right, sounds good. We'll work that out.
Right. But all right, everybody.
Hopefully, old Hefe will be back by then.
Yeah, hopefully we can have a 4-man party to do that, because technically you can have 4 people in a Dark Souls can't match.
will say if he's able to come back while we're still doing Listeria, I would say we need to escape the tower before we introduce his character.
Yeah. It might be a minute before because of schedule.
Yeah.
The schedule
Okay.
change.
Which,
Right. All right, everybody. This has been Dorks and Dumbasses. Thank you, Shade, for DMing this wonderful story. Rated PG or rated R for adults only. Just remember that we have the thing up here saying warning and adults content only. So be wary of that when you're watching this stuff. Except for because somebody's cutting off minotaur titties and cooking them for the fat. That gristle.
but
But
I'll show you guys the picture.
Hey, Alcatraz 2 made a
The-
coin purse.
Yeah,
yeah,
he did make a coin purse out of the country cities.
yeah. I don't know why he's doing this, but anyway, we're gonna call it here for tonight. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. Say good. If y'all want to follow us, if you followed us through, if you watched at the beginning, follow us on Notorious Jin on YouTube. Follow us here on Twitch. If you find us doing the D&D and y'all will try to look up D&D content, this is where you want to be. Comment on the video. Help us get that. Algorithm. Share the live. Share the YouTube videos. Take it easy, everybody, and a round of applause for Shade. And I want to get everyone to say goodnight to our lovely audience.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Night, lovely
Sleep
audience.
well. See you next time.
Damn right.